Merry meet everyone. I'm finishing here. I'm doing part 2 of the Emperor, and I'm looking at the symbols. This card has a lot of symbols and has a lot of meaning to it. The Mystic Tarot pretty much goes with the Mythic Tarot. They pretty much have the same thing on there. So I'm finishing up the symbols here. And I was at the Orb of the World. So he has the Orb of the World, and he has the experience and the understanding to tackle and look at clear what it is that he's going to tackle. Okay? So yeah, that's what's pretty much the meaning of the Orb of the World. Okay? Now, I wanted to look at the colors of this card. We have, for example, in this Mythic Tarot, we have a purple. He's wearing purple on this card. So we have purple, which indicates card of royalty. It's a card that also has to do with the third eye, looking more than what, getting insight and wisdom and being able to see beyond what is considered normal. So yeah, and this is a useful card to reflect on when an important life decision needs to be made. So if we need to make a decision and we get this card, perfect. We're going to be in that kind of, we're going to be able to make the right decision, okay? In the Lo Scarabeo, we have colors that are more of a yellow tone, which represents intellect, and because it's associated with mental imagery, it governs the solar plexus, and like the sun, has a vibrant life force. And it promotes us to help us cope during stressful times. Okay? Orange is another color associated with the Lo Scarabeo deck, which represents happy memories and governs, again, the kidneys and brings emotional release from energy from those that wear it. So basically, it's also a card that denotes a lot of happiness. Now, the actual meaning of the card, I'm going to start with that, and we're going to conclude with that in our tutorial for today. The Emperor. As a person, if we're asking about someone, the Emperor is denoted as a powerful man. Even if he's not the designated boss, he is the person that has the power to influence the situation. Okay? The Emperor also is a person that could be a husband, it could represent a father, a paternal man, an important rival, a helpful man, an employer, a landowner, an organizer, or someone in power. Okay? The Emperor upright indicates ambition, security, mind over manner, so having control of a situation, having everything that you need to whatever it is that you want, you're going to get. When you get this card, it means you're going to get what you want because you have the control and you have the knowledge or the forces needed to be able to evolve in that situation that you need help on. Also, it means a man of influence is helping you. And the Emperor suggests that you have the ability to use rational thought and direct action to achieve worldly success. You may receive a job promotion, and also it is a card that talks about basically being stable. Now, if the card comes up in reverse, if this card comes up in reverse, it is lack of progress, an immature man. If we're talking about a person, immature man, a coward, a tyrant, one who abuses power, someone subject to paternal authority, a mommy's boy or girl, someone who refuses to grow up, a rebel without cause. Now, if it's a situation, it indicates being unreliable, things that are unreliable. Sorry about that. Things are unreliable. So if we're asking about a situation or a project or a real estate venture, and it's basically not unreliable, it's not reliable at all. It's not a good decision. Being impatient, indecisive, also talks about if you're asking about work, probably will not receive a promotion at this time. Perhaps a current romantic relationship may be marked by domination and submission, master slave, or it could be that the person is very much into dominion. Okay. an immature man if we're asking about someone, or immature person in general. So that's it. That concludes my tutorial for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it, and many blessings to all of you. If you have any suggestions on my tutorials, please let me know. I will be more than glad to add anything to them. Many blessings.